scroll for that for the tournament.
We do. All right, let's head down.
Right, because that was E4 where your cogwheel is. Oh, and I wish they would have put like an actual forest here, right? You follow and you get about right here, right? You can see that on the map up there at the top.
Yep.
The edge of the ginkgo tree clearing lies the vast crater floor, which serves as Tora Loa and Ulru's battlefield. Not the barren plain. In the distance, now I'm going to point at it so you guys can see. Right about here, like right at the tip of my arrow, as a solitary hill covered in green and silver foliage, conceivable even through the devastating battle of the kaiju in this area. Two kaijus shower the caldera with destruction as they battle. If you wish to attempt to cross the plain, you must brave whatever hazards come your way.
Of course we do.
In addition to that, each round, on initiative 20, the two kaijus will clash, emitting shockwaves that erupt violence across the entire caldera to any creature in the area, other than that safe zone, which looks like, or the ginkgo trees that you're in currently.
Okay, this is only like 300 feet, right? So
It's not bad. But however,
Macho, how fast are
you? Super fast.
Yeah. Like, mathematically, how fast are you?
Mathematically, let's see here. In 6 seconds, I can move 120 feet. Sorry, 130 feet.
If you take all 3 actions to move?
Nope, that will be 1 action.
Then why do we gotta run this? Sit Macho.
I mean,
wait, you can use key sprint, right?
Yeah, that's
key
right.
Rush, and then you can use key rush and then rush and rush. You can get your ass over there and grab us. Why don't we all gotta go?
Oh wait! I just remembered. Did they turn off my shoes? Right?
They didn't take off your shoes. It failed your shoes.
They turned them off. It was a dispel magic. They're fine.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, I can run that fast.
Yeah.
Well, and it's 180 plus an extra 60 is 200. It will still take him about 2 rounds to get there, assuming that everything's fine with the hazards by himself.
I can
get there.
Yeah, of course, I can do that, and then run back.
Do you have Dimension Door pay?
I have 1 5th level for Dimension Door, and I did not use my headband today.
Oh.
I think that if we just hit Macho, it would be great. He can get there in like 2 rounds.
He can get there in 1 round.
Can he?
Well,
then yeah, just do that. Then we got to sleep anyways after this.
Just remember something else to think about too.
Mm-hmm.
Professor mentioned they use teleportation magic, and
it doesn't work. But he can't use teleportation anyways because he already uses headband.
Oh, I meant the headband and Dimension Door teleportation effects.
They are. Yep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we don't send pay. If we send Macho, like if he gets in trouble, he could just cloud jump away because he can jump like 100 feet.
Yeah, more fly away. So.
Well, I wouldn't fly because these things are creating shockwaves in the air and probably knock you to the ground. And I would just run.
You don't have to skip up, or you don't have to half fly. So.
Yeah.
I've survived hundreds of feet.
Perception check real quick.
Everyone.
Good job, Peg.
Second. Let me load my character sheet. It takes like 2 hours.
Nat 20.
Already got it.
Who got in that 20?
Me. Hey.
Go ahead and just give this guys to you. From where you are, it's about 400 feet, right, straight across the caldera of dangers. However, you can see that there is a third area because the ginkgo trees is safe. This area looks safe, and there's a third one. It's untouched by the chaos. It's a stone obelisk, some distance towards the edge of caldera, about halfway. You could make a full 400 sprint or go 250, 250. Overall distance is larger, but there's less danger space.
Just do that. Just do that. You can get there super quick, and you don't have to worry about this.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You can do that.
He would be in danger still because he cannot get 250 feet in 1 round.
Yeah, he can.
No, it's 60 times 4.
Well, if he key rushed, right?
It's with key rush. It's 60 times 4.
Okay, well, he'll be 10 feet away. He could get in danger. He probably won't die in 1 round.
Yeah. I mean, if I do die in one round, then nobody else can make it.
Worst comes to worst.
Looking for it.
Level 3 feature.
Yep, level 3. Gain 10 feet at level 4 and beyond 3rd. Yep, okay, cool.
It's 19 then.
Yep. Okay, ready.
Okay. I guess you pop your thing and start striding out there, right?
Mhm.
Okay, key rush happens. Poof, he starts sprinting. I'm going to go ahead and change this up a little bit. I don't think you're going to see the initiative tracker, but it's going to be fine. You're going to see your character entering into this area. It's Wasteland. And change the song up. This is Lance E5, huh?
Wow, that's pretty big.
It's a lot of space. It's about 400 feet. Now, there would be a break in between if you head to the obelisk. Start of round 1. Entire landscape here is littered. Sharp rock fragments from Toraloa's ever-growing alien trees. The ground is difficult terrain and hazardous terrain. Anyone that moves on it and through the area takes 10 piercing damage for every square you move into. So not only is it difficult terrain, it hurts you every square. Want to jump 45 feet away?
Plus 3, 36. I need to get a 9. Just do 40. Boom.
Oh,
Whoa, plus 3 the
got
item
40.
bonus. Plus 3.
Okay. You technically go about 80 feet. I think it's technically triple the distance, but I don't think you're trying to just like leap the entire valley in one swoop.
I don't see why not.
Because something could happen to you while you're midair.
No, well, I wouldn't know that. I would still try to leap it.
Yeah, here's the problem, so that you can think about it. When you start jumping, you can't stop yourself. If something happens, you are stuck to take whatever happens. Reflex save is going to be nearly impossible because you'll be midair. So it really depends if you want to do controlled hops or just try to leap as far as you can with each individual action.
You should probably do control hops because we already know these things can do like shockwaves and not just like out of the sky. And if you fall, you're gonna fall on top of glass and like get hurt really bad.
Worse than that, their force could be stronger than his jump, and they could send him out of the caldera.
That's what I'm. That means that too. Yeah. So you probably should just control jumps.
Okay.
It'll take.
I have legendary reflexes, so I'm pretty sure I'll be safe, right?
Again, you might have a penalty because you're airborne. You can't dodge something when you're
What's the penalty for being airborne? Just to be clear.
These are shockwaves from a damn kaiju. I mean, you can do what you want.
I know.
If you get thrown into the caldera, you're going to die.
Okay, what is the minuses or penalty for being in air with reflexes?
You don't know.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
It's not something written in the rules. It's individual mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the adventure. It depends on what you want to do here.
We're going to jump 80.
If you want to jump 80 feet, the best way to do that would be to set the DC to 25-ish. Then if you succeed, you just triple the distance that you set the DC to. That's how cloud jump works. But you succeeded, so you said you wanted to go 80?
Yeah.
Leap across this entire vast area, landing there and taking 10 points of damage. Which you took 10 by entering the area technically as well. So that's 20 damage you've taken so far.
Cool. Okay. And we're going to jump again.
The DC to 40, you literally jump 120 feet.
We're going to do it again? 40?
We're going to do a DC 40?
Yep, DC 40.
You're trying to jump 120 feet straight across.
Yes. Crazy. Yeah, straight across this lava. We got to we got to jump. Plus 3, 40. Barely.
It's not plus 3. You already have a plus 2 item bonus. That's a 38. That's a failure.
Whoa.
It's not. It's a plus 3 item bonus. You already have a plus 2 item bonus. You don't stack both the item bonuses. You take the highest, which is the 3. It would make that an extra 1. So you have a 38.
Okay.
Now that means you failed.
I would re-roll that if I knew that.
Okay. Go ahead. I like this airpoint's being used this early. Okay, so that is a success. Because you set the DC to 40, you do 120 feet, which is actually really bad. cross through this area mid-air, and this is what I was trying to tell you. You're
Mhm.
running through environments, potentially through prismatic walls and stuff, and you cannot stop yourself when you're mid-air once you've done this jump. That's how it is. As you fly through this area, one of the beams of these creatures fly out, a massive blast of green lightning shoots through, and it creates slag and a torrent of lava. For mid-air, means you need to either do an acrobatics check, which is a really pretty decently high DC, or a reflex save with a penalty. So they're about the same.
Okay.
So yeah, you get to choose which one.
Your legendary reflex, right?
Yes. Legendary in
Okay.
acrobatics and legendary reflexes.
Good at either
Got
one.
this.
I would do acrobatics because I have a penalty for reflex.
All right.
Nice.
Gonna take a little bit of damage, not too bad. It kind of clips you because you cannot avoid it fully. Acrobatics was a better DC for you because of that penalty. All right, you're gonna take 20 points of electricity damage.
Oh, that's good.
It's not bad. There's one thing that happens to you as you cross from these. There's two thresholds here. I know you see the lava on the map there. Something else happens. Alien lichen that covers Toratolo's trees grow precipitously as it consumes Ularu's lightning as fuel. The rapid growth depletes all oxygen in the area that you cross through. You're mid-air, essentially, and it's like sapping it from your lungs as well. Not to mention that the foul stench is also overstimulating, and I need a fortitude save. As you were mid-air, you're essentially putting all of your focus into control breathing to make these big leaps. Okay.
Mhm.
You okay with a 43?
Not changing it.
Not changing it? Alright. It is a failure. Oh, it's not too bad. Too bad.
Is it sickened?
Just sickened too.
Ah, that's bad.
Because you cannot willingly consume potions right now. That matters.
Yeah.
Alright. We're out of actions. Because you did not use your sprint to get across this area. What happens in F? Okay, cool. Right. The end of the round, right? Something else happens. Not only do they collide with each other and create the shockwave, which requires you to be able to maintain your balance, you're midair.
Mhm.
This is going to be, well, technically
We're still. This is all happening in midair.
The mid-air thing happens coming up in a second. Well, you've already done the mid-air. Everyone thinks too far away, I think, for most of you to be able to do anything. Initiative around 20. I need another fortitude save as you land and collide into each other, and a shockwave ripples through the caldera.
Oh my god.
That's pretty bad.
33. It's a shockwave. I'll keep it.
Gonna keep it. Okay. It's a failure. You are not prone.
Oh.
After your turn's over, by the way. Hold on, I gotta do this right. It's gonna be 6. First two are, in case you have resistances, it's 6 points of force damage and 9 points of sonic damage.
9 and then -6. There you go.
Now, a couple of other things happen here. As they collide into each other, they begin to launch range attacks at each other, and then they collide, creating a force of an explosion that ripples through this entire area. Most of this is going to be done in stages, but as you're just kind of flying through, making a big presence for yourself doing this because you're relatively big and you're just huge leap across the grounds, right?
Mhm.
Try not to attempt to get too much attention, trying to stay low to the ground, but you're not doing that per se. Where's it at? I lost it. Oh. Something about the primordial interaction of them is unfriendly to magic. And a burst of energy ripples through the caldera, not affecting anyone in the safe zone, so it does affect you. This is a dispel magic, essentially targeting every magic item on you. Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Mhm.
Your magical potions. Okay, I only got a 39. I think that...
I think that makes it.
You have... It's gonna... Yeah, I think it's still a success.
Mhm.
It's a 9th level dispel magic, so anything of 10th level, technically 9th level or lower on you, has been dispelled. You've lost your armbands, you've lost your boots, you've lost your potions, your healing potions were magical. They're all turned off for a minute. Love it is. That's all that's happened right now. It's now back to your turn.
Can I grab an edge?
What this is, that's what the reflex
Oh.
save is. You can choose not to.
I got one more hero point.
You have two. You didn't re-roll the last check.
Okay,
Oh no.
so I'll re-roll this one.
And you're at 1 hero point left. It's a failure. So, man, the shockwave makes you fall down into the caldera. And you land prone, and this is not on your turn, so you're prone. You're kind of really close by. You have a couple of options for your turn. You could obviously kip up and continue the direction right here by them, or circle back around and try to take the safe route again.
Wait. Oh, I'm out there.
And then you take 15 damage. I'll do that to you. Go by you decide.
Okay. What's the options again? One more time.
Either continue on foot here close by them, or get back to that ledge. You go back around essentially, and then start trying to re-acrobatics.
We're gonna go through them.
Okay. Choosing the dangerous route. This is where we lose a player. Let me see here. Where's the stuff at? I need you to make a reflex save. You're running through this area. One of them kind of steps back. That poison gas begins to fill the area. Because remember, the picture of the creature that you're running through is a big slime creature with a lot of poison gas and everything else. Then there's electric flying everywhere. The screeching's getting unbearable. Okay. To 39, you need to do two more. Toxic gases, arcs of lightning, flailing kaiju limbs.
So more
I
reflexes.
don't like this. But yeah, it's two more. It was for the gases, to try to avoid them. Okay, that's the reflex save for that. That's pretty good. That's the arcs of lightning, and the reflex save. Okay. Are you re-rolling any of these before I decide to tell you what happens?
No, none.
Okay. Everyone here, let's hear a number. Let me hear what you guys think the DC of a kaiju in the middle of a fight's effects would be to avoid it.
Let's see, 55.
That's really high. Holy shit. He's
Well,
out.
the damn
All right, who's
kaiju,
next?
what do you expect?
Yeah, who's next?
47.
Also, that's not a bad guess. That's pretty good. Okay. What about you, Ollie? You want to take a guess?
50.
50. Wow, you guys are pretty high.
I was at
It's
50
only
too.
DC 45. It's only DC
Okay.
45.
Oh.
He got
However, he did one of them. He avoided the arcs of
Yeah.
lightning. He did not avoid the toxic gases. They are now in his area. And he did not avoid the flailing limbs. Each one of these have an effect. Toxic gases, you just start sprinting, and a cloud comes to the area. You try to take a step back. It's already behind you. Make a fortitude save. DC 45.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna re-roll it. That's pretty high of a roll.
Underfoot. It's pretty
He
high of
got
a roll.
14.
Take this much poison damage.
Ah.
You want to run this direction. Now here's a really fun one, right? You also failed. You also failed the flailing limbs. So it's 12d6 bludgeoning damage. Now you do have the legendary thing, so you're only going to take half of this. So that you're going to take 22 bludgeoning damage. But because you failed, punt you 120 feet in the direction that you were coming from.
I fall. Wait. Did you just say I fall again?
The fall, they punted you. The flailing limbs, they have a lot of force behind them. You lie 120 feet away from the whole fight.
Oh my god.
You didn't want to go on foot. I told you it's dangerous. Because you're going back through this area.
Masha, I really didn't want to interject here. I want to let you make your own decisions, but you're literally jumping into like.
I didn't think I was gonna get knocked back. That's all I gotta say. I thought damage is just damage.
Listen, you're taking the hard route. Just take the easy route. It's gonna take longer, but you could be safe.
Well, I hear
Get to the
Kazarax.
checkpoint of the obelisk, and you can get your potions back, and you can heal.
I need you to make another fortitude save as you enter the area where the oxygen has been sapped through. Critically fail this check. Low, man. That's a 34.
I'm sickened.
Roll it. It's a 34 because you're sickened. Do you re-roll it, or do you keep it?
What is this from?
This is from the area of the lichen that smells really bad, and you can tell that the air is being pulled from your lungs. The failure.
I'll keep it.
Keep it?
Yep.
Okay. What was the DC for this again? Okay. Second condition increases to second 4. And was all of your actions because you tried to move back through them. Eyes from a distance. This is only a few hundred feet away. You see Macho helping get pretty close, get to this ridge, sliding down the ridge, decide to run, and then you see him, pew, home run baseball bat, fly through the air back to the trees area.
Back with us.
I hope Kazarak didn't see that.
That far. He's definitely saw that. The shockwave happens again. Make another fortitude saving throw. See if he can throw it again.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take as much damage. Oh, I rolled really well. 19 more damage between Sonic and the other one. What was it? Sonic and force damage, and you get fall prone.
Okay. Kip up.
It is your turn. You kip up.
Should he come back to us?
Macho.
I think
How long is this spelled magic on?
It's on for a little bit more. I mean, this has only been 2 rounds now. Would have probably made it had you just tried to redo the acrobatics, because you wouldn't have been flung 120 feet.
I didn't think I was gonna get flung 120 feet back.
You don't think that a big creature who swings their limbs hitting a person of your size doesn't knock them away? Swatting at a beat, they're gonna fly across the room.
Yeah, Macho, just think about it this way. You're literally like an ant to them. You're like Godzilla smacking down an airplane. A smaller airplane.
Let's hope there's no creatures that are monsters that are also seeking refuge at these safe areas, and you set Macho by himself.
Well, I don't want to go through all this shit.
Yeah, out of character. I'm thinking, how in the world were anybody else can get through all this?
You said.
Honestly, because
I'm really thinking about, like, Macho got this far. I'm like, you guys can't move that fast. No offense.
Exactly. We wouldn't get half as far.
the faster you move, the more dangerous it is. Jumping through 18 rings of fire all at once instead of trying to just, slowly.
I agree. I agree that he should take it slower.
Yeah.
He's in the party. Let's check. Anyone?
I'm trained in nature.
I got a 3.
I have a 4.
I have a 21.
I have a 24. Hey,
Alright,
Mark.
Kazarak.
Oh, I'm not going out there. The fuck? Mark's on that gauntlet.
Thank you. I mean, yes, he's gonna advise nobody else goes. That is too dangerous, even for Macho to go twice.
Communicate with you at this point. We don't know where you're at.
Yes.
Even if we
Oh.
communicate with you, I can't do shit. If I go that clear, I'll die.
The headband's invested.
Yeah, pay's not going in there either. Macho, you're just gonna have to grab it and run the gauntlet. Just stay there till your
What?
sticker runs off.
They are.
Just stay there till your sticker runs off and your magic comes back and do the same thing again.
Well, I need a lot of potions then.
Well, you're fucked. You gotta.
You guys bought three healing potions, greater healing
Macho,
potions. You can't spare me one.
Macho.
Can't
The
give it to
problem
you.
is
It's too far.
Not right now.
you're too far out there, and we don't know that you're in danger.
Okay, so wait. Why would I go back then?
You have to go back with the branch you get. What you have to do, what I'm saying is, why don't you get the branch and wait there in the same spot till your magic comes back on? You can drink your potions you have left, then run the gauntlet again.
Mm-hmm.
But I need potions to get out of the gauntlet again.
Well, how are we going to get over to you?
Okay. Maybe I'm lost. Maybe I'm lost here. Where are you guys at?
At where you started, all the way over here.
Oh, okay, where we started. So why don't I just go to you guys where we started?
You have to run the gauntlet again.
What?
Yes, you can't just go back. You have to run the gauntlet again. Because the gauntlet getting back to where you were at, to where you're at. To get back to where you're at, you're going to have to run through that shit again.
Oh, I
continue.
run. So you're telling me I ran through 2 gauntlets. I didn't run back.
Well, you would have to run through 2 gauntlets if you have nature, but you don't. We don't. So you have to.
So this is what you did, Macho.
Okay, yeah. Now I understand. We're going to. I'll be okay. Yeah, I just need to go slow through the sicken field because I don't want to get sickened. We're gonna jump across the spikes. Makes sense.
Okay, go make your athletics check. Tell me how far you want
Oh,
to go.
I don't think I'm going anywhere. Not for the first one.
Don't. Yeah, you. What is a critical failure on a jump?
I fall, right?
I think you're
Or I don't go anywhere.
prone.
Critical failure, you leap normally, but then fall in prone. So you leap into that square, you fall prone into the spikes. The only thing you land into the spikes, you fell in the spikes. You take 20 points of damage. It did it to you already. It's one action.
Okay, kip up, of course.
And beyond the lava.
I'd rather do a DC 40 because I can just get on that edge.
120 feet. Yeah, you can be to the edge. Okay. It's 30. You have to do a little bit more than it's like a DC 42 or something like that.
Okay, to leap across?
Yeah.
Shoot. 2 leaps or 1 leap? Think. Don't want to waste anybody's time. This will be a DC 40, right? Divide by 2.
No. It's like a DC 42 or 43.
Okay, so I'm going to jump on over here.
Okay, you got it. Go
Yep.
make your check. This is DC 40. Okay. Something happens. You're going to hate me for this, but this happens when you decide to rip a branch from this tree that was wise and protective. Go to make a leap to cover a big distance, and you can feel your backpack pulling against you.
Oh.
Like, there's a bit of a force trying to pull the branch back. Treat your results of any fly checks, any jump checks, or anything giving you a boost of speed as if it was one result worse. That's a failure.
Darn you, tree! Jeez.
Grab the tree
Freaking
from
Lorax. Okay. Cool. 1 action. Okay. And to get through here, holding my breath.
If you're being careful, it's going to be like moving through the spikes, so that you don't like hit any of the lichen and stuff that also seems to be creating that effect.
Okay.
So you'd be moving through here essentially 4 squares at a time too.
Gotcha. So do the same thing. So move slowly.
Okay, so this would be 5. That would be 20. 35. 50, 65. So you can only go here for the second action.
Okay. And then do it again.
All right. So this will be 4 squares this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's all your turn. I need you to make another fortitude save. Another shockwave hits. Well, Macho, you're going to take 18 points of damage, and you're going to be stunned too. Oh, and if you critically fail that shockwave in this area, it knocks all the air out of your lungs.
Oh,
You can choose to keep holding your breath.
Wow.
Run the risk of suffocating, or you can go ahead and try to make the fortitude save for the lichen effect. It's your call.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Suffocating.
Essentially, get a choice. You can either keep holding your breath, and like all of your air is out of your lungs. You can hold your breath, but you haven't had a chance to inhale, which would mean that you run the risk of suffocating, which would mean you'd fall unconscious. Or
Which I can revive. Well, if I fall unconscious, then that means I breathe it in, don't I? Still,
breathe
right?
it all in. Yeah.
So it sounds like either way, I'm going to breathe it in.
Maybe you run the risk of suffocating. There is another check involved. You
The
essentially
fortitude
lose all your
save.
air. Yeah. Essentially, it's a fortitude save either way, but one of them is a fortitude save to the sicken effect. The other one's a fortitude save to fall unconscious. Which then therefore leads
Is
to
that
a
based
fortitude
on... What's the DC based on?
save. It's based on the effect here.
Okay.
Isn't it just a 20 to avoid falling unconscious from suffocating?
Is it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He's out of air. He technically falls. If he breathes in right now, he won't suffocate. He lost all of his air. He essentially can. There's an effect here that specifies that he can essentially shrug through, and it's the same fortitude save you would have to make anyway for the lichen to get through this area for his next round. Having to worry about breathing it in, but if he fails that fortitude save, he'll fall unconscious.
And if I fall unconscious, there's nothing that can wake me up.
It's not the
It's
suffocation.
not the normal suffocation.
It's not the,
Okay.
that'll happen after. Like at that point, he's suffocating technically, but he would immediately stop suffocating. The idea is this: like you pass out. You've been holding your breath, all your air goes out, I don't know if you've ever like breathed all the air out of your lungs and then try to hold your breath. You get lightheaded. That's what it would be. He would essentially just fall unconscious briefly, immediately almost wake up because he's at full health, and then breathe in all the lichen anyway. One way he has a chance to not breathe in lichen, the other way he fights a fortitude save to breathe in it. Because you critically failed.
Yeah.
There's a critical failure effect in every one of these areas based on the shockwaves.
I feel like me trying to make sure I don't breathe in or don't suffocate is the better option. Because if I try to breathe in, then I still have to roll a fortitude save to see if it works.
So the air lesion logs, you even go shit, and then help yourself to breathe it in. Okay.
Am I good?
Good for now.
Good. Oof. Okay.
Here we go. Guys, makes it back with a branch. And several items in tow. Wearing a freaking suit of armor that he wasn't wearing when he first entered, and in one hand is the staff.
Even brought back souvenirs. Good job. I pray that
What is that you have, Macho?
Yeah, you guys do not want to go in there. I need to lie down for a couple hours, days.
Well, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the with the professor. We're gonna go to his little hideaway, and
we're gonna
take some time to rest.
Yeah.
While we do that, though, let's identify these items real quick.
Yep.
Ching, it's when you notice that Macho Man grabbed a branch from the wrong tree. Critically failed his nature check.
Macho is the purple tree.
Fuck about you guys.
We know.
I mean, if you're not, I mean, we're not going across that.
Yeah. If you weren't, end of session.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah.